Hello, everyone. Welcome to, I think this is going to be the fourth episode because we took a break in the middle of the previous one of Parazoologists Wanted. Today, we are going to do a little bit of a special scenario. It's going to be a sort of a flashback scenario. We start basically towards the middle of the adventure, with your characters having kind of no memory of how they got here, ever since like the events at which we stopped at the end of the last game, and then you're going to be remembering stuff in flashback scenes that we're going to be playing all throughout the today's episode. Um, yeah, you're because the adventure is kind of in a continuation of itself. You whatever you acquire in the flashbacks or like information or gear is the information is it becomes available to you while we play those scenes. But yeah, and the last thing is no, that's about it. Okay, your characters all wake up around a very around the same time. You're all deep in. You all wake up in the dark, the cold, feeling this pressure on your bodies, this weight, as you find yourselves in pockets of air inside of the snow. As you try to move, you find your movements restrained by the snow and ice all around you. You're able to breathe for now, but you don't know for how long. What do your characters do as and by the way, this you're able to see reflections in the ice from far above in the surface, glimmers of the dusk light kind of fading. Night is falling right now, which is why a few of you, the ones who regain spell slots at dusk, would have come back to consciousness around this time, and the other two, you were coming back to consciousness because the others start moving and shuffling around you. So yeah, what do your characters do?
Oh. What in the world? Well,
Good morning.
I wouldn't call it morning.
Uh,
Um,
is this
you
what happens when you have a head hangover?
I mean, my head hurts, but that might just be the pressure.
Hmm.
And you were saying something, DM.
All right. You are able to hear each other sometimes through a wall of snow. You're not all in the same air pockets right now. So yeah, right now there's basically like Sebastian, Reina, and Raymond are in their own air pockets, and Ron Baxter and Senna are each in a very nearby air pockets of their own. So there's 3 air pockets. Yeah, you're
And it was snow and ice above us, yes.
yes. Kind of surrounding you in all the directions that you can feel within hand's reach. We're going to say that all of you have at least one hand that is that is like stuck under the snow.
I'd like to dig myself out, please.
Okay.
Trying to dig myself out.
Okay. First off, make a nature check. Wait, is there a survival skill in this game?
Yeah, there is a survival skill.
Cool.
I'm just saying that not digging myself out, but digging my body out of if I'm stuck.
Okay.
Trying to dig out of the snow.
Absolutely. In this case, it's gonna be athletics.
Athletics.
All right. Yeah, you try to move, and you find that the weight of the snow and ice around you too heavy for you to actually like get your get your limbs. You find yourself having to like dig with your one free limb to try to free more limbs, but it's taking time. What are
Yeah.
Okay. What are the other characters doing?
I think Sebastian looks at their sort of locked in hand for a moment and will try and see if shape water can alter the snow or ice around it just enough to free the hand and nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
To begin with.
5 foot cube. Cool. 5 foot cube is actually pretty large.
Yes. He's trying to keep it small for now.
Mm-hmm. You can freeze the water provided. Okay. So it doesn't say you can unfreeze the water, and it seems to be more about like the water when it's liquid than
that is why I'm checking if it works or not.
You got it. Make a spellcasting roll.
So yes, the spellcasting ability check.
Yes.
Or
yeah.
20.
Yeah. You're able to like just get the bits of ice that have melted from like people's body heat, and just use that to kind of dig and separate like and exert your hand out of the ice. As you do this, as you strain with the psychic effort, a sort of like shimmer of the air happens around your head that Raymond and Reina can both see, and this sort of bubble of force grows out from your head, touches everyone. You all get a headache, and you all start recovering the same memories at the same time. You find yourselves in an airport, having just been dropped off by Ea. You are you find a group of people, one of which is has like a sign that says let's see, there we go, the Steinberg expedition, and yeah, so there's like 4 people that you've been basically told to meet and go on the expedition with.
Oh, there they are.
Right.
Hi. So you're going to see those 4 characters. Now, those might look like pictures that I'm using, but it is in fact the program This Human Does Not Exist, which basically like AI generates pictures for NPCs. All right. So, the first person introduces himself. Hi, I'm the leader of the expedition, Fred Steinberg. This is Yatov Kalanova, our engineer and guide into the Siberian landscape. This is Eva Blanchette, a French biologist, and this here is Ruben Ruben Trusty, the geologist, and like everybody kind of like shakes hands with your group as you're introduced.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you Fred adds on. I'm very happy that you found that you found the news of this expedition and joined. We were there were not going to be a lot of us, but I'm glad to see all of you so excited for to resolve this strange mystery.
Certainly. But what
Yeah.
have you found out so far?
Yep.
Uh, um, do you want to? Does anyone want to roll deception check to appear like everything
Sure.
is? Yeah.
Why not? 13.
Cool. Yeah. No, you do remember enough details from what Ea said the last time for you to be to ease into the conversation with them. Just give me 1 second. Yeah. What do your characters do at this airport? I don't have a map for airports. They're very hard to find as isometric maps.
That makes sense.
I suppose Sebastian's priorities would probably be to, like, if they don't already have it, acquire proper supplies, clothing, and the likes for the expedition, and figure out exactly where they're going and everything.
All right. So you, talking with the members of the expedition, you're going to be able to determine where it is that you're going pretty quickly. At least the name. For details, you might need to do like some research on your phone or elsewhere. Right now, the page is loading for me, so it's going to take a second. But you are Fred explains. We are going to be heading north into the Siberian region of I forgot the game master forgot the name, but and we're going to try to solve this 100 years old mystery of what was this gigantic explosion that happened in 1908 over the Siberian landscape. Many theories have been put forward, but none of them have had any evidence found for them. For example, a meteorite falling down to Earth would have left one gigantic crater or multiple craters if it had split into fragments, but no crater was ever found.
Right.
And nuclear bombs were not invented yet, so what could it have been? Okay, well, for some reason, my computer does not want to open. Oh, it's a region called Sukunga, I think.
Sukunga.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we're going to we are in the nearest.
Oh yeah, can I get a translation book for us, like to like.
Uh huh.
I want to, yeah, because Do we even know any of us know Scandinavian besides not
Oh,
me?
it's Russian.
Yeah, it's
You're in
Russian.
Russia.
Oh, Russian.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, Russia. So
Uh, um,
I don't know Russian, so I want to get a translation book
yeah.
for Russian,
Uh,
English to Russian.
okay, cool. That's gonna cost you 20. So just take 20 off of your current dollars amount. Um,
I do not have. I only have $10.
and
Great.
wait, hold on. Did you multiply your money by 20? Your gold by 20 to make it into dollars once you were done with your buying stuff.
Oh wait, yeah. Let me see the sage. Oh, how much money does the sage get?
Sage.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
a sage, so I'm looking for the
mhm.
10 gold pieces. So
Okay, so yeah, multiply. So you actually have $200. Okay, we just multiply it by 20 at character creation, and
oh, okay.
that's like you just keep it in the gold, but it's dollars instead. Okay, that costs you 20. By the way, I'm interested in knowing what everyone's languages are. Can we have everyone listing off the language proficiencies that you took? Okay, so Sebastian, it's English, Swedish. Senna is English, Punjabi, and Latin. Okay. Yes, Latin. Very common. Everyone thinks it's going to
Yeah,
be useful at some point in those types of campaigns. Um,
The only reason I took it is because her family's that pretentious that have probably made them learn it.
okay. Ron, I. You can take off the like the original things. Oh yeah.
I'm just
The,
saying.
the weird those associations are weird. Okay.
Fair enough. I'll get rid.
um, okay. So yeah, none of you speak a lick of Russian. That's gonna make this expedition really fun.
That's why I'm getting a translation book.
Yep.
I
So,
do have an invocation that lets me read any writing.
nice.
Nice.
It's not gonna help much for talking with the locals, but it will help you like
Nope.
learn some really good stuff. Okay, so as far as equipment, you before you head off into the multiple cars that are gonna take you when you need to go, Yakov is going to say. I've gotten a lot of equipment. We just need everyone to try on snow gear, shoes and rackets. We just need to uh, go and outfit everyone. So follow me, and
Right.
he's
Okay.
yeah, he's going to take you to basically like this store that is like at the airport for this type of gear. On the outside, you can see that you are in a snowy region, and I believe we are towards the middle of February. No, hold on. That can't be right. We're in the month of 2012 where there was a solar eclipse. What? Just give me. So it was probably like we're in the with. Hold on, give me just 1 second. I gotta look it up again. Solar eclipse,
where-
2012.
It appears that I didn't put in my birthday. Whoops.
That's okay. Okay, it was in May. It was in May 20. So, I think we are towards the start of May. at this point in time. So the place is looking very cold. You've got like snow over most of the almost over most of the landscape. The rooftops are untouched when there's heating inside, and all of the roads have been salted, so that drivers can still use them. All of you can write basically that you now have cold that you now have like gear, cold resistant gear and stuff to move around the place, including climbing gear is included with the expedition. Okay. Your sorry. Fred is going to explain. We're going to be taking multiple cars up to. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. The place of impact is 60 kilometers from the small town of Vanavara, and 800 kilometers in the southwest of Lake Baika. So we are we're going to be heading up to that village over the next few days. Stopping in hotels along the way, and then we're gonna stay 2 days in the village, getting where we can do some research, and I can have a talk with the authorities about getting permission to go up there. And after that, we'll spend the next few days examining the site of the supposed crash. Any questions?
Sounds workable. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds workable. Yeah.
Okay. In that moment, your consciousness is returned to the present. You've all remembered that same scene at the same time, and it seemed to be coming from Sebastian.
Ow.
Yeah. What do you want to do now?
Ow, my
Not
head.
now. Oh, you too.
Yeah, I just remembered a bit of something, and it hurts.
Oh, congratulations. You know how I feel most mornings.
I think I pity you.
It's fine, it'll pass. Right. Still, okay. Some expedition.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Can anyone see the researchers?
You make a perception check for me, please. Oh, by the way, some of your gear probably involve would have involved flashlights. No, Aaron, you have not seen any of the other researchers that you went on the expedition with.
Alright, I suggest we prioritize getting ourselves out of this mess, then concern ourselves with the rest.
Okay.
So, clearly I can manipulate all of this to some small extent. I doubt I'm going to be able to do a whole ton of things though, so if anyone else got any great plans, I'm up for listening.
Okay.
We're still trapped in the ice, correct?
Yes.
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 Okay. Mm-hmm.
I think Sebastian, because you freed your hand with shape water, you're gonna have access to like your flashlight, and once you light it up, it gives visibility to the whole group, even if some of the others only have visibility through like a wall of snow.
Yeah, and I think also uses in telekinetic mage hand just to sort of hold up the flashlight so they can have their own hands to themselves.
Okay.
It's kind of let it hover
Oh,
behind them.
good.
Is mage hand concentration?
No.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you're just the flashlight is just like being held up.
Probably behind my head so I don't have to suffer the light blindness of it.
Okay, sounds good. What do your characters do now?
Right. So simply reducing by gravity, I guess that way is up. So should we try and find a way to head that way? You won't see dirt below us.
Mm.
Dirt's way easier to move than water, apparently.
I haven't heard from Lorelei or Cleffy. Are you two doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. What are your characters doing in this situation, trapped in ice like this?
I'm trying to struggle out of trying to get my hand out
Okay.
as well.
Make an athletics check for me, please. Hell yes. Okay.
Nice.
You're able to free yourself very efficiently. You realize as you're doing this that there is a wrong way to do this because the snow around you could support supports the air bubble that you're in. But you avoid like any sort of like mistakes, and you're able to like free your body. As you emerge from the bubble of air, you find yourself in this large cavern. The entrance seems to is like completely blocked by this avalanche of ice and snow that you all got stuck in. The rest of the tavern just heads deeper into the darkness. Around you, the relay, you can see other shapes stuck in the ice. Okay, Senna, what do you do?
What do I see like directly above me?
Make a perception check. Only darkness.
Fun. I'm just
Hold
gonna
on,
try
I
and
got the
bring,
wrong token. Hold on.
Hmm?
I got the wrong token.
What?
Oh. Wait.
I'm the red shirt.
Yeah.
You put me as the green shirt on here.
Oh. Sorry. You fixed it?
It is okay. Yeah, I fixed it.
Cool. Hold on. Why did this happen? Let me check. That's why it happened. Okay. Yes. And here we go. Cool. So that should not happen again. Okay. What? Yeah. So one of you is like on top of the avalanche of ice. The other three are kind of still stuck inside. What do you do?
I'm gonna try and.
Can I use my free hand to try and like pry myself out with a small knife?
Sure. That's going to be an athletics. It's a lot of like heavy movement. Okay. 13. It takes you a little bit of time, but you are able to like emerge from like to free your hand and then like get out from inside of your the bubble that you're in. And because you share the bubble with Reina and Sebastian, both of them should will get advantage on freeing themselves with their athletics roll.
Nice.
Right. So I might have a idea. I have no idea if it will work, but I can try and kind of slowly take us out of here. Don't know how long that will take, but if we got nothing better.
I think we have any other options.
You hear the voices of the other members of the expedition waking up around you. Okay.
Right.
Could Senna, if you're trying to get out from under the ice, could you also roll athletics, please? Okay. So you start to dig, and there's a low rumbling from the ice around you, and it starts to collapse on top of you.
Doesn't she have advantage because of I think
Uh,
no wait, that was for us.
yeah, that was
Sebastian.
that was for the rest of you. Actually, I made the like Raymond should have had advantage because Lorelei already escaped from their from that place. But yeah, okay. So give me just 1 second. Okay, you take 4 points of cold damage, and you're starting to suffocate. Lorelei and Raymond and Reina from above, you can see that there's a hole in the snow that's starting to like appear from as like Senna is trying to like just escape from the snowy prison. What do you do?
Run over there and start digging,
Okay.
hoping to save her.
Okay. In this case, you're giving them the help action. Senna, could you reroll athletics, please? Okay. That is still like that is still not enough to like help you out of that situation. Okay.
I think Sebastian's sitting over as well and trying just to divert snow away so that at least not suffocating primarily, but also try help get them out.
Okay. I need you to roll athletics to get out from the air pocket, and you have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
13. If 13 is sufficient. All right. So you can try another athletics check to dig Senna out.
14.
And yeah, thanks to you, you're able to like reach Senna's hand before they take more cold damage and drag them out from beneath the snow. Okay. Ron is still in the ice, and the other members of the expedition. You hear Fred's voice saying, "Hey, what happened?" And yeah, what do you do?
Some man avalanche. Sorry, we're getting to you.
All right. Who's? Is everybody okay? You hear Yakov saying, "Da, I'm fine." And
We'll try and get down there and get you free.
the other two do not respond.
Yeah, Sebastian's focusing on trying to find a way to get Ron out.
Okay. You can try with athletics if you're just like digging with your hands. Otherwise, yeah, I need you to describe how you're going to try to do that.
Partially is initially is trying to figure out like how ways look there. Is there a way I could reasonably get down there that won't risk collapsing his stuff upon him?
Mhm.
Secondly, if I find such a thing, essentially either try and dig, or if I can find more water, try and use that to essentially shape a funnel to divert possibly falling ice away,
Mhm.
and such that I could safely dig him out afterwards.
I think that just based on like you are able to find water pretty easily. I think like inside of your like heavy winter clothes, most of the characters here are sweating, so you can just extract enough water in a 5 foot cube from like from your own clothes, and just use that to like open the path for Ron.
Yep, that's essentially what I'm doing then.
Cool, excellent. Okay, you can use this and a combination of the others helping out to. Oh, actually, do you use your shape water powers to help the members of the expedition?
After I get run out, yes, if possible.
Okay.
I'm not super concerned with secrecy right now, given that
All right.
the alternative is there.
Fred and Yakov are both going to like be kind of wide-eyed when this happens, but neither of them say anything. You find Eva Blanchel unconscious. Her head and her arm out of the avalanche, and you find Ruben Trusty dead
Shit.
in the crushed beneath the avalanche and having suffocated.
Somebody checking her that she's alright. Wouldn't you mind? Fuck.
Whoever checks, make a medicine check, please.
I can do that.
Oh, she is she has terminal cancer. Is the diagnosis you reach, Lorelei?
Can I just like, am I out now?
Ron, yes. You got. Yeah.
Thank you.
So anybody has any idea what the fuck happened?
I have no idea.
Blue.
Last time I remember, we were in an airport.
Sebastian, you used more shape water to get everybody out. Another bubble happens, and we're going to go to the next flashback scene. So, okay. So yeah, I did skip those. Okay, the charms of Siberia. Okay. All right. You drove into this nice little village just a few days after you met the rest of the crew. You remember arriving into this cold town with Ruben Trusty talking about his long years, his long experience as a geologist, and how he's retiring next month.
Out of character.
Fred like as everybody comes out of the cars, is going to say, "All right, I'm gonna be talking with the Russian law enforcement about getting clearance to go to the site. This is gonna take us 2 days. During those 2 days, you can get to know the locals. You can you're free to do whatever you wish, but the locals know the area well. We might be able to get some very good information out of them. Even things like local folklore and things like this could have some importance. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the hotel and get us all rooms. All of the, and then I'll be heading to the mayor's office and get clearance. Stay in touch.
Hold on. How many spells can I have prepared? I mean, I need to see this.
Level plus spellcasting modifier.
Level plus spellcasting modifier. Okay, so you're level 3, so you can have 3 plus.
Wait, level 3.
Oh wait,
I thought we were still level 2.
level
Level
2,
two.
level 2. That's correct. Sorry. Level 2 plus your intelligence modifier, so that is a total of 5 spells that you can have prepared.
Okay. I'm taking you, Mage Armor.
Okay. Yakov is going to say, "All right, I'm gonna go get some wolf traps, just in case," and heads off. While Eva and Ruben are also heading towards the hotel. Apparently, like one of the closest source of warmth from where you have parked. What do your characters do?
Alright. You know if they have a library around here anywhere, or something similar.
Um,
'Cause
looking around, you can see that this little town has a lot of like a lot more tourist sort of information panels than other towns that you've stopped through on your way here. There's a lot of advertisement that you've seen on like driving into town concerning like the mystery of Tsukunga and things like this. You don't really spot and like you haven't spotted a library per se, but there is information lying around on specifically like that, and you can also see a couple of other tourists who move through town and who are just taking the sights in here.
Yeah, try to see if I can get a glance at the information brochures and the likes.
Okay.
Heading slowly towards your town.
Make an investigation, and you're gonna have advantage.
17.
Excellent. Okay, so oh, it's actually Tunguska. It's called Tunguska. Toungouska. Oh, you're gonna need to take boats to get to the site. All right. So you made an investigation check. First off, you get the strange impression that you are being watched, Sebastian, while doing this investigation check. Second off, you're going to find like multiple brochures, but also like some shop people willing to talk about the mysterious explosion of Tunguska. You. You do get redirected towards the library dedicated to that is full of like postcards and books in different languages about the subject. Oh, hold on. Yeah, a lot of this is in Russian though, but some of it is translated into English.
Sebastian doesn't
Good.
particularly mind it being into Russian, but also as if they realize they're being watched, which I think they did, they are. He's trying essentially to pass himself off as an overeager tourist.
Okay.
Yeah.
You it's a strange sensation. You can't really tell where it's coming from. But yeah. Okay. What does the rest of the group do?
I'm going to be reading my Russian language book so I can speak the language if I can.
You so what we can do is since you've been on the road for a few days, we can say that you've gotten the hang of like pretty like the basic stuff like hi, help, please, thank you, and stuff like this. Sounds good.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
I'll call it Russian simple.
Okay. Sebastian, I would like for you to roll stealth. You head to the library, try to find a small place. Okay. You find a spot between two rows of books, and yet there's like just books on either side of you, and two walls in front and behind you, and still you feel watched.
But yes, there's at least no human watcher that is having the possibility of watching me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, still need to get the info, so Sebastian would risk it and take
Okay.
out this tiny little crystal from one of his satchels and mutter to himself, "All men are my brethren, all lands are dear to me. I speak, and your soul shudders in recognition of the tongue. Your voice answers the call of mine." And cast Comprehend Languages.
All right. So yeah, you're going to. Oh, that's for. Oh, you also understand any written language that you see.
Excellent.
Okay, cool. You are. Yeah, it takes about an hour. So yeah, you're going to get a lot of access to like local legends and a lot of retellings of what happened. My puppy is begging to go into the bedroom. I will be right back. Y'all can discuss what you do.
Hmm. This sounds so like, oh, stress, mysterious, great.
What?
The song, the jukebox in Roll20.
Oh.
Hmm. I'm gonna probably try to go to the library, yes. Well,
Library kind of seems like the best destination for most people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand what people are saying to me right now, but I can't actually speak back to them right now. So beyond just nods and the like.
Okay. I'm back. Sebastian, do you want to make
Yes.
another investigation check for me?
Sure.
Alright.
With or without advantage.
With advantage. Alright. What's your result?
15.
15? Alright. On the 30th of January, 1908, at dawn, a luminous object appeared in the sky of central Siberia. Then, an explosion was heard. The total power of the explosion was calculated to be hundreds of times stronger than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. The shockwave made its way around the world twice and was registered by practically every observatory of geophysics of the time. In Irkutsk, thousands of kilometers away, the graphs that they have to record earthquakes moved beyond like the normal parameters that it's supposed to record. On all of Siberia and toward and up to the frontiers of Europe, for multiple nights, there were like white lights and silver clouds coming from that place. The first scientific expedition only happened in 1927, 19 years after the facts. Multiple missions followed, but none determined with certainty what had happened. All right, and you're also going to learn local legends. Baba Yaga is a character of local legends. She's a witch, lives alone in a forest, has a house with two giant chicken legs, and moves around with a flying mortar, helping herself with her broom as if it were an oar. And also Morana, the deity of death and winter in this region, specifically in this town. You see that the representation of this character is much different than it is in the rest of Russia, where she has very different attributes. She's not a young, beautiful woman here, but instead a large beast, half man, half animal, with a heart of ice. Her body is skeletal, deformed, without any lips or toes. And she has a reputation here of being extremely cruel towards her victims and for liking the taste of human meat. All right. You also find evidence of a tale that talks about singular combat between Morana and Baba Yaga, a meeting that led to a lot of nearby destruction as the elements were, as the power of nature was used to the fight for multiple days. Oh, and it says neither of them won because they both died, but there's a prophecy saying that they will come back to duke it out again someday.
Gotcha.
Right. You've done research. What are the other four characters doing?
Raina is looking around for like pictures on the walls or hanging around.
Okay.
Another.
Go ahead and make an investigation check. Okay. You're going to find the walls have a lot of
God dang it.
Scandinavian art that represents like local customs, creatures, and legends and things like this. And there's a lot of like paintings of artist representation of what the explosion of 1908 looked like. Some of those paintings have claimed to be reproduction, like artistic reproductions of first-hand accounts, or basically of like things people painted after they saw it. Yeah. Ron, what is your character doing?
I'm most likely walking around the town, still reading that book.
Okay. All right. Senna, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go fishing.
Fishing?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Make a survival check.
Do you want me to just use the tool instead of?
Oh yeah, you can do that too. If you have proficiency with the fishing thing instead of the survival, then yes, you should. Cool. Yeah, you're able to get two large. I think there's probably tuna this far up north. So yeah, we're gonna say you get some tuna.
Nice.
All right. And Raymond. Raymond.
Well, I think I want to look around, see if I see any like missing person signs or any sort of indication of you know something happening
Oh.
like to the town.
Make an investigation check. Nope. Seems like pretty normal town. Um, you feel as if like it's because it has a kind of a touristy vibe. You feel like they might not advertise it if there was something like murders going on. You know, like the way that in Jaws the mayor doesn't want the shark attacks to stop tourists from coming in. So yeah, you don't find any evidence of like anything bad happening. The local newspapers just talk about like regular events, what's happening around the farms, things like that.
Oh, hmm. Oh yeah. Before I just like, I'm just like gonna realize. Oh wait, I can't use one of my spell. I need to get a. I need to like buy some. I forgot to buy some stuff. Charcoal, incest, herbs.
Okay.
Forgot about that.
All right. Spell components, right?
Yep, spell components.
All right. In this case, you're going to go. Let's see. Uh, there's this small souvenir shop that you think you might be able to find some of the components there. You enter and smell kind of the smell of incense throughout this place, and a Russian lady welcomes you to the store. In Oh, hold on. I should have deleted that. Here we go. Yeah, Russian lady greets you in Russian.
Hello. I'm just like trying to like look for the books.
Mhm.
Trying to like translate my words. Hello. It's nice to meet you. I
Uh,
don't speak Russian that well,
okay.
if I can say that.
Yeah, yeah, that's one of the most common phrases in those types of books. Yeah, the she gives you she gives you a large smile and simply like makes the gesture for like looking around and tells you something about you having a question, and then just goes back to her desk. So yeah,
Oh,
if you want to,
wait, is there like a translation app I can use on my iPad?
um,
No, I don't. I
in
don't think I have. I don't. I wouldn't say I have comprehend languages. That would be like
mhm.
the translation app. So no.
That would like around 2012. There's uh
Eh,
yeah, it might not be like like you do have access to Google Translate, and you can just like press the option to have like the robot voice like read out whatever you got to translate. So you do have that at least, but you need service every time that you want to use it. So you can
mhm,
use it in town, but just not out in the wild.
in the field. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna say how much is 10 GB?
Uh, uh, 10, yeah, it's 10 gold pieces.
$10.
So like
Mhm.
it did, if you already multiplied it by 20, then it's just $10. If you didn't, then you need to have multiplied it. uh, but yeah, that was
Okay.
supposed to happen at character creation.
Uh, need. I only have like I already bought my book. I need like 20 more bucks to like get most of the get the components, more of the at least the bare minimum of the components. Dang it! Need 200 bucks, so only have 180. Shoot.
um um oh no, but the cost of things, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. The cost of things is so like you need something that would cost 20 gold pieces, right?
It cost 10 gold pieces.
Okay, yeah, that would just be
One zero.
$10 for the cost.
Oh, good,
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. For the cost of thing for the cost of spells, it's of spell components, it's just gonna be like one gold piece is $1 for that sort of stuff.
Hmm.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool. Okay.
I'll just like ask for, may I please have some, I'm just gonna slide her a 10 and say, I would like to have some herbs. I mean, like, some, like, a few herbs, incest, charcoal on the iPad.
Nice.
Say it out.
Yeah. She can get you most of those things, and redirects you to whoever has charcoal in town. Um.
Thank you.
Okay. Uh. Uh. Okay. I think that is the whole group. Uh.
Thank you, miss. Uh,
Yeah, she's gonna say something like a whole sentence in Russian that is like a little bit too quick for you to understand, but she's smiling and waving at you.
mm, I'll just, like, nod and, like, leave.
Okay. Before we head out of the flashback scene, your characters have kind of 2 more days to hang out. Is there anything in particular that you want to do during those 2 days? Because the next flashback scene is gonna be like later on.
Should
Depends on if.
Alright. Mm.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
Well, depends on if the feeling of being watched/followed persists throughout the entire 2 days or not.
It's gonna last throughout the first day until you head to sleep.
Very well.
So no.
Then, yeah, essentially partially looking through the library for anything that might relate to that, but eventually just kind of giving up and accepting it.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right.
Definitely talking to the rest of the party about it, see if they also felt the sense of being watched.
Based on investigation checks, no. You're the only one who's felt that.
Right. Might have him slightly worried and kind of have Sebastian on edge for the rest of the 2 days.
Okay. Anything in particular the others want to do? All right. If not, then we're moving back. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna keep fishing and try and make some money because it's part of the fisher background trail.
Cool. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. You gain advantage on ability checks made using fishing tackle.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Cool. You can catch enough food to feed yourself and up to 10 other people each day. Nice. Okay, so yeah, you saved the expedition quite a lot of money on food and stuff. Excellent.
Oh no, I'm trying to.
Oh, you're
do the
trying to
middle
make some
part.
money?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Enough food to feed yourself and up to 10 other people each day. That's gonna be an easy $200 every day. So that's 400.
Nice.
Nice.
Awesome.
Cool. Okay. Back in the present. Yakov is like turns to Sebastian and says, "Stop that! Get out of my head!"
Sorry, not something I can do much about. Besides, touch my head
Yeah.
too.
Fred steps in between the two of you and says, "All right. Does anyone have medical skills? We have to take care of Eva."
Not beyond the very basics. Sadly.
Me too. I'm not that good at thought medicine,
All right.
but I'll try anyways. I'll look at her medicine.
All right. Do we have anyone with healing spells in this game? And yes, it is medicine.
We do.
Cool.
But it's not Sebastian.
So yeah, you're able to see that she got a bump on the head, but she is stabilized. She did lose a little bit of blood, but from the wound, but it's stopped bleeding.
Okay,
Right.
so she's appears to be fine. It's just that she bumped her head. Most
Right.
likely when this avalanche happened.
Still, might want to make sure she stays warm, because, well,
Yeah.
water's not conductive to staying still.
Is she out of the hole or is she?
She's still like halfway buried. I'm gonna need just an athletics check to get her out.
Sure.
Well, pull, I guess, at her, pull her, and pull her out.
Sebastian will be there to work as well.
Okay, so that's gonna you give the help action.
You do, you're better at athletics than me yet.
So
Right.
he's helping me effectively, I think. Then
You have like
which will maybe
have a
do it.
0 in athletics, so who?
Sure, I have 6.
Okay. You as you start to pull, you dislodge a little bit of the snow, and you do pull her out, right? It's just I'm gonna need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw as more snow starts to into this place.
Oh, great!
All right, and who has not rolled?
Not me.
Ron, yes. Excellent, cool. So Sebastian and Lorelei, both of you take 5 points of cold damage. As for the NPCs, 3d20. Actually, no, 2d20, because one of them is unconscious. Okay, so all of the NPCs take some of the cold damage, but you're now all out of the hole. Let's see. So Fred and Yakov still conscious. Ava was at 0 HP and has just taken 5 points of damage from the cold. Just letting y'all know.
Yep, and Sebastian is trying to check that he's still alright, so... Do you want me to roll medicine?
Yep.
16.
Okay, so you're able to stabilize her.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright. Fucking no. Anyway, we can get off this snow, because I've had my fill of being buried beneath it.
Well, when you look around, there is there's pretty much snow and ice all around you. The only piece of stone that you see is this large slab carved into this massive gate. I would like for everyone to roll perception, please.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So looking around, there's all of you are going to perceive as your flashlights move across the ice walls that there are shapes stuck in the ice. Shapes of different sizes. One of them seems to be as large as a whale, and vaguely animal shaped. You count, like, all of you are able to spot something like 60 different creatures stuck in the ice in this passage that you found yourselves in.
Oh.
Great. Well, at least you weren't alone to meet this fate. Yes, quite. So, do we go into the creepy cavern or do we stay out? I suppose that's the question.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of our job to go into the creepy cavern.
Of course it is, of course it is.
Of course, yeah. Great.
All right.
So, let's go, I guess. Somebody help me carry her, would you?
I'll help.
So Fred and Yakov are going to. Fred says, "I. It's not a good idea to move her while she's unconscious. I'm going to try to set up a shelter with a little bit of warmth and safety here.
Good.
You go with Yakov."
All right, sure, that works.
Okay. As you pass this gate, some of the black stones, runes, and symbols start to shine just a little bit, but Sebastian, you said you were going in. So I'm assuming you're
Yes.
passing first. At the moment you pass through, all of the symbols just vroom, turned off.
Okay, that's unsettling.
Weird.
Certainly.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Yes. Um, can I use Arcana to like check the what the
Yes.
runes were?
Yes,
Or
absolutely. Go ahead.
natural 20.
Ooh, all right. You've read about that in one of Aya's books. This is a language from from a world that existed before Earth. This is it would technically be the equivalent of abyssal in D&D. And from what you're able to gather, this door stops anyone. This door can only be noticed by the people allowed in, and erases the memories of everyone not allowed in.
Oh,
Well, that's a red flag.
All right. Going back, the moment that a few moments after Sebastian passed the gate, there's another flashback that all of you have, and it's gonna be of first day that you were out in the cold Siberian landscape. You've set up camp in this place. You've got tents set up. You've got a little fire at the center of the place. Everybody's up and about doing their own scientific investigations. Um, yeah, what would your characters be doing on the first morning?
I think.
oh, you go on ahead.
No, go.
Um, Ron will still be like, I would be like, I mean, well, yeah, I'll be like working on the still learning the language still.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
just looking at the fire, just like, come on, whatever. Yes, and he'll be like, yeah, I'll just be like waiting. Yeah, I'll be waiting in the book, just like learn the language,
Okay.
helping others if they need help.
Yeah. Okay. The wizard is spending time with their books. Senna, what do you do now that the troop is out in the wild? Are you muted, Cleffy?
Sorry, yes, I was muted. Are we out? Like, are we moving right now?
No,
or
this is
have we made camp?
this is the morning. You're going to move up north later in the day, but right now everybody is like just doing their scientific observations of this place or preparing the breakfast, things like this.
I'm gonna go and buy an ice drill. Just a hand ice drill, nothing fancy. For ice fishing.
Yep. You got it. So I'll let you look up how expensive something like this is, and you probably bought it at the village before you left. Okay. Yeah, you head out to fish.
They are about 150 to 180 pounds just for the basic ones.
Okay.
So
Pounds.
in
You got to
dollars, I'm guessing about 200.
Okay. Well, if you've got the money, then for that, then absolutely.
Yep.
Cool. So you're in the nearby on the nearby lake, just fishing for everyone. Okay. What is Reina doing?
We'd be looking around, like at the trees and seeing if there are any animals nearby.
Roll
He's basically just looking at the nature.
roll perception or nature, whichever one you prefer. Okay. So uh, um, you're not gonna spot anything. In fact, it feels like this place is more silent than it should be. In the early hours of the morning, as the sun starts to warm everything up, you don't hear any birds. You don't hear much apart from the sound of the other humans around you preparing stuff.
That is unsettling.
Mm-hmm. Do you do anything concerning that?
I'd probably try to go and find Raina to just have some company to avoid being alone and around something that makes noise.
Okay. You mean finding Senna?
Oh, Senna, yeah.
You
Sorry.
said Reina, and I
You get a
thought
competition?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
The two of you are fishing, are like near the fishing hole. Quick question: how does Reina feel about eating fish as a druid?
Well, it's part of nature. Other creatures need fish to survive.
Absolutely. Okay. Cool. Okay, what is Raymond doing? Raymond?
Well, um, struggling to think of a useful thing to prepare.
Mm-hmm. By the way, feel free to.
May have to get back to me.
Okay. You can feel free to metagame a little bit because you have seen what happens later. If you, but like in the sense of like, it would be convenient to have like to find some like to get some of the equipment for what might happen later down the line. But if it makes sense for your character to get it, then yeah, feel free to. Okay. Sebastian,
Yes.
your at some point, this is something that happens to all of the characters, but when it happens to you, something is going to happen. You need to walk away from the rest of the camp for just to pee or something. And when you do, I need for you to make a perception check. Please.
All right. 15.
Okay. Let me see if there we go, and there we go, and all right. It's taking me a second to load because Roll20. Okay, cool. Stealth. There we go. And stealth. Okay, you perceive you perceive three wolves making their way towards you. One of them is huge, larger than regular wolves. So, by the way, wolves are usually bigger than people envision them. They're like they're much bigger than what are they called? They're much bigger than dogs and stuff like this.
They're almost 2 meters in length.
Yeah,
which is
but
insane.
this one is like supernaturally large. It like the top of its fur reaches where your neck is. So like on the map, everybody else is gonna be
Oh, that looks cute.
okay, so Senna and Reyna are all the way up here. The other two are here. Basically, you go to pee to these rocks, and you get this massive wolf and the other two. As the large one emerges, the other two start to like run as if to pounce on you, and the large wolf has this and both of the other ones stop, and it turns an intelligent eye towards you. What do you do?
Yep. Sebastian just sort of, as they move to pounce, Sebastian immediately kind of withdraws a little bit and stops as well. Cranes ahead to the side, looks at the wolf, and sort of raises a hand. Hi. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, tries to see if it responds at all to verbal communication.
Yeah. Make an animal handling check.
All right.
Oof.
You're telekinetic, correct? No, wait, that's
telepathic.
Yes, but I'm not using telepathy right now.
Yeah.
I would specify if I did.
So you try to like just have positive body language. The two wolves, the two small wolves, use that opportunity to kind of flank you and basically like each be at equal distance from you with the others. I would like for everybody else to roll for perception. And you're all at disadvantage because you're like pretty far. But if anybody rolls above a 10 with disadvantage, you.
I rolled on that one, so I wouldn't know. I'm still reading this book.
Yeah. Okay. All right. To flip horizontal. The wolf, the large wolf. It's as its eyes are fixed on you, you hear a voice in your head. It says, "What are you doing here? The masters said not to disturb this place, or am I finally relieved of duty?"
Thinking that, Sebastian blinks for a moment, then turns and responds to it telekinetically. Telepathically? Yeah. The master. Which one? And what is your duty here? To protect?
Oh.
We mean no harm.
You got stuck in a human, and now you've given the human your powers, you fool. It's okay. I'll get you out of this shell. Roll initiative.
Okay. Well.
Me as us as well.
Sure.
I presume I'm not hurt in this variant of.
Yeah, you all of you are at full health in this timeline. Just please remember the health that you were at in
Yes.
normally. Okay, cool. Let's roll for wolf. And let's roll for winter wolf. Cool.
Oh shoot.
Okay, 2 more people can roll initiative. Oh, Reina, I think you didn't select your token before rolling initiative. I will add you to the turn order. Add turn. There we go. And you rolled a 21. Cool. Reina, you are the first to act. Make a perception check for me, please. Okay, you do not perceive that the fight has started and that the wolves are howling. You're on the ice and you think it might just be the wind. Okay, so the 2 wolves. Does a 23 hit?
Both of those hits.
Okay.
And Sebastian is down.
So yeah, you are you're down. Okay. On its turn. Right.
Oh, you're gonna kill him. Okay.
On its turn. Give me just 1 second. Yep. Okay. So, all right. So you have failed 1 death save from this attack.
Not 2.
Huh?
Do we hear this actually?
Yeah.
Does he
Not
like
two.
scream?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like at this point, he screams. So everybody gets their turn. Yeah. I'm just gonna
Typically,
place.
it's 2 failed death saves on a melee attack.
Okay,
when
cool.
Yeah.
Cool. In this case, I'm just because of that screen, we're gonna say Reina, you can take your turn now instead of earlier because of your perception check. We could say that you were like basically holding action until you heard that. So Reina, what do you do when you hear Sebastian yelling for dear life?
I immediately run over there.
Okay. Let's see. You were over here. Yeah, exactly. Nice. You moved perfectly 30 feet. Okay. And then?
I would cast Cure Wounds on him to try to save him, seeing as how he's down.
Okay. Is Cure Wounds like what's the range?
Touch.
Oh, it's touch. Okay.
Yeah.
So unfortunately,
It's touch.
yeah, you're. Is it a bonus action or an action?
It would be an action. So, also, do you have like healing word? That's a bonus action, and I think that's ranged, correct?
That is ranged, yeah.
Do you have healing word?
I don't know. Can I please hold action one more time?
Yeah. Give me just 1 second. Yeah.
I don't think druids have access to.
Yeah, they do have access to healing word. Actually, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It says so in the roll 20. So
Okay, cool.
bard, cleric, and druids.
Like all of them have access to the spell?
Bard and clerics and druids apparently have the spell.
Yes, druids
Right,
have to
but
choose to prepare it, however.
they have
Yeah,
okay, yeah. They need to prepare it. Got it. Okay, so yeah, Reina, you can you use your move action. You can hold the rest. Cool. Ron, it's your turn.
Hmm. Where's the group actually? Where's the NPCs at?
The NPCs are basically going to be like near where you are, and realizing what is happening, you are going to see Fred and Yakov are going to respond, but
Okay.
yeah, just not necessarily just like on their turns. Ooh, I should be playing battle music instead of this. Battle music.
How far?
Okay. What did you say?
Hmm. Oh, great. Do you have any alcohol in it? I forgot. I forgot to get alcohol again. Great. No, wait. Oh, wait, it's a material. I don't need to, like, buy anything. So, I also have a fanny pack, so, yeah.
Okay.
I'll just, like, take some, I'll just, try and, like, get over there
Okay.
as much as I can.
Uh-huh.
And as I'm, like, just, like, running towards them, I'm gonna cast, I'm just gonna, like, take some, open my well, small backpack,
Okay.
well, fanny pack, I guess, side backpack, and pull out like a small like bottle
Okay.
and sprinkle some liquid onto my hand. I'm gonna cast say some magic words and say and cast false life.
False life. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, I don't have it prepared. Shit.
Okay.
Never
What?
mind. I didn't expect this. I didn't mean to like. Okay, never mind. Is it possible to? Is that okay? I'll cast Long Strider then.
Long Strider. Got it. On who?
I'll take out a piece of. Yeah, I'm putting on me.
Okay. Can you click
No
on
wait. Before that, I'll probably do it on Raymond. Yeah.
Raymond?
Before that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You cast it on Raymond. You move 30 feet.
I just like take a pinch grab some dirt from the floor, like slap it on his slap him on the back and say, whisper to him, whisper some magic words and like feed, and like just like go on ahead. You now have like 10 added plus movement.
10 added movement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's a touch range. Cool. One action. Cool. All right. Do you want to use your bonus action?
I don't think I have a bonus action. Wait, no, I don't think I have a bonus action right now.
All right. Cool. Raymond, it's your turn.
All right. I can move 40 feet, so I think that's about
Here.
yeah, about right there. Move down here, and okay, there's a. Alright, I'm just gonna fire off a shot
Okay.
at them,
All
and
right.
because shotguns have spread and this is past 20 feet,
Yeah.
it's actually going to target both
Both wolves.
These two.
Okay.
Like, well, these two since they're the
Excellent.
closest.
Go ahead and make your attack roll. 15 hits.
15 hit.
Cool.
All right, that's
all right.
10 piercing on both.
10 piercing damage. You shoot those two wolves. They seem to be just regular natural creatures. Both of them like take the hit pretty badly, and are immediately like terrified by the sound of the shot and by the pain. Both of them are just going to flee combat. Okay, what about, do you have a bonus action? They only have 1 HP and they're
No, I
animals.
just wanted to.
They only have 1
Yeah.
HP left and they're
I just
animals.
wanted to.
Yeah.
I just wanted to like shout, "Hey, get out of here!"
Okay. The large one kind of just growls. Senna, it's your turn.
I am going to run into range,
Okay.
and while I do,
So you roll. You run 30 feet. Okay, you move 30 feet.
I'm gonna activate my what's it called? I'm gonna activate my Reign of the Storm, and my whip turns electrical.
Okay,
That's my bonus action.
your wind turns electrical. Okay. Two of the expedition members note your use of supernatural, and that
It's a battery powered. It's battery powered. It's a battery powered like electric whip.
is that what you try to tell them as like as a justification, or is that actually?
That
Yes,
is
yes.
not
Okay.
enough.
Yes,
Cool.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay. 9 or even 11.
It wasn't meant to be a disadvantage, but I don't think the
Yeah,
11's gonna hit.
11 does not hit the winter wolf. What is? Oh yeah, it's got a range. I remember now. The whip is nice. Okay. On on okay. So give me just 1 second. On his turn, Yakov grabs a spear. And ooh, nice. For piercing damage, cool. And Fred is going to, let's see. Right, and I would like for everybody to make. No, actually, never mind. There we go. Okay, and that is. Cool. Sebastian, you regain 6 HP. You don't know. Like you just feel invigorated, and you open your eyes. It's your turn.
Ow! You go away! And yeah, I would like to cast Dissonant Whispers on the window.
Okay. Okay, it's a wisdom save. Cool. All right. 18. Half damage.
18 passes. Half damage.
So that is a -5. Got it. And I took 4 piercing, so that is.
Beyond that, I'm gonna stand up and sort of, well, try not to die, but
Okay.
not being able to do super much about
Okay. Yeah, you use half of your movement to stand up. On their turn, both of the regular wolves flee. Do not use the disengage action. They just use the dash action. One of them passes next to Senna, and the other one passes leaves Sebastian's side. Both of you get one attack of opportunity. Senna, do you want to?
Sebastian does not take.
Okay, Senna, do you want to take your attack of opportunity on the fleeing wolf?
Yep.
Yeah, seems like it.
Okay, 15 hits. I had 1 HP left after Raymond's attack, so you get that wolf. It's dead. Okay, the winter wolf looks at you, and this time, Sebastian, you feel like as though it is speaking to you with its telepathy. It says, "You are not worthy of those powers. I will free my brother," and it's going to try to kill you once again.
Understandable.
You take 12 piercing damage.
And goes down again.
All right.
So 1 to hide the shield. Damn it.
Okay. So yeah, you're back down to 0. The wolf does not have extra attacks. Reyna, it's your turn.
I don't have any way to put this into roll 20, but being of the circle of the shepherd, I can summon a spirit totem.
Ooh.
Okay.
Specifically, I will summon the bear, which will give a 60-foot radius where everyone gains a temporary HP of 5 plus.
Okay.
Gains a 7.
So it's
60 feet?
Yeah, it has a 60-foot radius.
okay.
The totems are amazing.
So I knew that the word totem was used by the barbarians, and I told my players that I prefer using a word that is like not appropriative, because my wife is native and says that like totem is. I use sigil for the barbarians. Lorelei, is it okay with you if we say like the sigil of the bear or something like this?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, no, it's okay. You live and you learn.
It's 5th edition's fault, in all fairness.
Yes, I'm not blaming this on Lorelei. I'm saying like the way that it was written uses a lot of uses some appropriative language. Okay, so what does that do? And could you say it again for me, please?
It gives 7 temporary HP to everyone. Also would give strength and strength saving throws an advantage. But I
Oh.
don't think we'll need that.
Nice. Okay, that's excellent. Sebastian, you're back to awake. Everybody gets who's within range gets 7 HP. That
10
that is,
HP.
10 HP. That is an action.
Temp.
I mean,
Temp.
Temp. Yeah, temporary
Temp.
HP. Yeah.
so he's still down.
Oh.
Yes.
Gets
Oh,
that shield.
Oh, okay. I had been led to believe by a previous game that temporary HP got you back up. Never mind then.
It does not. Jokat said so.
Okay.
That
There's a
is
few
indeed
different
correct.
ways that you can play it, but generally, temp health doesn't raise you above 0 health,
Mhm.
thus you
Mhm.
stay down. But some people play it as that kind of gives you a bit of a shield, so if you get hit while you're down,
Yeah.
and it doesn't deal more damage than that, you don't take a negative thing to your death saves.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Rain. Calling for Spirit Sigil is a bonus action. You still have an action.
I turn to the giant wolf and yell, "Why are you doing this? Why are you here?"
Okay. Do you want to cast Speak with Animals?
Also, part of it is now that's kind of a passive thing. I can do that anytime I want.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Okay, so you oh yeah, Speech of the Woods, blah blah blah. Okay. It doesn't grant you, but yeah, okay, cool. So you're able to speak to the wolf directly. Is that what you're saying, Reina?
Yeah.
Okay. Make an make a persuasion check for me. And yeah. Oh, seem to have disconnected. I'll roll for you. Ooh, 20.
Oh, damn.
You rolled a natural 20. You ask the creature why it does this. There's a moment where it kind of shakes its head and it says, I am not in control. I do not choose my actions. And another has taken over my mind to try and find you. And then it just kind of shakes its head back and is back into combat. Okay, Ron, it's your turn.
Okay, how far can this dart gun shoot? 40 range.
You are within range. If it's it's 35 feet away from you. Okay. DC 10 Constitution save. Let's do this. 16 hits. Okay. So that is the sleep spell, right? Or
Yes, it is the sleep spell.
okay.
I need to put in the sleep spell on here. Whoops.
It's okay. I know that it's 3d8. So that's 18. That is not enough HP. That is not enough HP that it falls unconscious. But it is 18 HP. But when it falls at 18 HP, it will fall unconscious. Yeah, you shoot it with the dart gun. It hits the creature, injects the tranquilizer, but you see the unnaturally large wolf shake it off. Bonus action.
Can I reload?
Yeah.
As a bonus action.
Yeah, you can do that as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Do you move from where
I'll
you
reload.
are? Okay. Do you move from where you are?
I'll move over here.
Okay. You got it. Senna.
Over there.
I'm gonna run around it.
Okay.
And I will whip it twice. Once with my right infused whip and one without.
Nice. Both of those hit. Okay, so that is 13 points of damage. Yeah, like you're able to do 2 red streaks in the white fur of the creature thanks to your whips. It yelps in pain, but its actions show more that it doesn't really seem to care about how much damage the body takes. It doesn't seem.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, Sebastian. Death save. Okay, that's a pass. And Yakov is going to run in, recover his spear, and try to throw it again for 7 PSA. Fred is going to try to be intimidating to the wolf on this turn. Yells, makes a lot of movements. The wolf does not care. Okay. On its turn, the large wolf turns towards. Actually, hold on. If I move here, Sana, do you get an attack of opportunity if I leave the range of the whips?
Yes.
Okay, you got yourself an attack of opportunity.
Damn it.
9 does not hit. Okay, 15-foot cone, DC 12 dexterity. Okay, cool. So it's you. All right, Reyna and Ron, I need both of you to make a DC 12 dexterity save.
I got a 20.
20, nice. You take half of this damage. So you take 9 points of damage.
Did you say Muto?
And Reyna, could you roll d20 for
Yeah,
the dexterity?
sorry.
It's okay. You can just click on the dexterity saves for the saving throws that are like towards the top of your character sheet.
Sorry, it keeps on
I can.
bugging
Lagging?
out.
Yeah, I rolled it. Oh yeah. Okay. Do you want to take my roll? Because I rolled first. I was gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. In this case, you take only 9 points of damage, bringing you down to 3. And Yakov is frozen unconscious by the attack. Cool. That's my turn. Reyna, it's your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 8, 9.
Oh yeah. By the way, Brina, you had the temporary HP, so you're actually at 10.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 HP. But you have lost the temporary HP.
I'd use the shotgun against it
Okay.
if it's okay.
11, unfortunately, does not hit. The creature's fur and hide protects it. Yeah. Okay. Anything for your bonus action?
And I try to do some movement because I'd like to.
Can you are you a rogue or can you do so you can use the bonus action to disengage?
No, she's a druid, so she if you run away from the wolf, it will get an attack of opportunity, but you can move up to 30 feet away from it. Disengaging is a regular action, but you used your action to shoot the shotgun.
Then no, I won't do anything.
Okay, Ron.
I'm gonna try the dark gun.
Okay. Constitution save. Oh no. Okay. 3d8. Okay, so that brings you to 29 points of sleep. It is still conscious. All right. Raymond.
Alrighty. So, do we want to capture this?
It did have a breath of ice, so it's so it is a supernatural creature.
All right.
Wait, can't you like? I forgot. Can't you like move within the square and like still heal? Can heal like Sebastian?
Oh yeah, that could Reyna with
No.
your movement action and your bonus action, you could use healing word if it's not a spell, but actually you use your shotgun. So yes, you if you want Reyna, you can heal Sebastian.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So use the one of the spell slots for healing word, and healing word gives you what's your spell casting modifier?
It should be wisdom.
Yeah.
So
Oh, wisdom.
Wisdom modifier is 2, so you do 1d4 plus 2 healing. So Sebastian, you recover 4 HP. You're back to conscious again. All right. Okay, so yeah, Ron.
Oh, wait,
Oh no, yeah,
my- wait.
Ron already did the shooting. Sorry, Raymond.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I'm just gonna bonus action and like reload again.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk straight up to it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use my Armor of Shadows invocation, cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
So that's gonna bring my AC up to 16.
Okay. And that is a
And-
1 action.
That is my action,
Okay.
and I don't have any bonus action, so I'm just gonna try and get its attention a little.
That is visible. And yeah, okay. Try to get its attention. I would like for you to roll intimidation.
Alrighty, I am not horrible at that.
Okay. Well, it is it doesn't buy. Yeah, it does see you as one of the most dangerous creatures here. So so you have successfully convinced it to attack you instead of Reyna. Senna.
Awesome.
Cool. I will. That should be enough anyway.
Yeah.
And then it's flanked, right? Because yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
So you have advantage on your attacks. 19 hits and 13 is exactly its AC, so both of those attacks hit.
Nice.
Okay, so that is 9, that is minus 16. Ha! You're 1 point away of damage from putting it to sleep.
Damn it.
Oh, actually, the darts from the dart gun did enough damage that I hadn't counted. The creature falls unconscious, asleep. I'm going to call for a short break because my new headphones hurt my ears a lot. So yeah, short break, everyone.
Yay, sure, great.
Hi everyone, and thank you for watching this video. If you want to keep up with all of the adventures on this channel, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button so you can get a notification each time we upload the next episode of this story. And it would be very nice of you to like and share the video to help this channel grow. Have a nice day, everyone.